Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Andy and today I'm starting a new Let's Play of Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. This will be the fourth time playing this game. I've previously done a Paladin, a Barbarian and a Druid. Now I'm going to start a new character. And now this is where I get a bit unfamiliar with what I'm doing because I don't usually play the other ones as much. But today I'm going to play a Necromancer. And it says summoning undead minions and cursing his enemies are his specialties. I'm guessing, well, not guessing. I know that Necros probably play similar to a Druid. You can get some spells, you can get some minions. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Don't have much experience with Necromancers. I've watched them be played a lot through Ragnar, my Diablo 2 partner. He specialises in Necromancers, but I haven't actually used them much myself, so this will be interesting and a bit of fun as well. Let's call him Necro Andy to go alongside Druid Andy. Playing expansion obviously, and not hardcore though. I don't want this whole game ruined by one silly death. So without further ado, we'll watch the intro cinematic for Act 1, or for the game I guess, and then we'll get right into it.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer? Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Good day.
Okay, so here we are in Act 1 in the Rogue's Camp. First thing we'll do is speak to Warriff. He'll give some background information.
Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay. So a dark shadow has consumed Tristram. I'm sure Arkara will give us more detail.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Okie dokie, so the overall mission for this act is to defeat Andariel. In the meantime, I've been given the first quest, the classic Den of Evil. I've got to find the den out here and destroy all monsters within. Let's just set up some of my skills.
All who oppose me, beware.
I have one skill where I can raise a skeleton from a dead enemy. Kill one first. Alright. And here we go. Can't control the skeletons. They act on their own free will. Not sure what kind of neck I'm going to make at the moment. The gem's trying already. But I'll probably make one that's quite summoner focused. With a few backup spells as well. There's 3 trees: summoning, poison and bone, and curses. I guess I'll dab into all of them a little bit, but I'll probably focus on the summoning. Because what makes Necros fun is summoning enemies. Also, summoning enemies for my enemies, I guess you could say. I'm trying to get a good range of summonings as well. Already found a belt, which is pretty cool. Throwing knife's worth good money in the early game. I'll stick to the path for now and see if I can't come across what I'm looking for. An amulet already, wow. I've got to identify a scroll. +1 to energy. Excellent. It's going to change everything. Almost leveled up. There we go. Now, obviously, I'm going to need a good amount of energy for this. But I still need some strength to be able to equip armor, dexterity for weapons, and some vitality to survive. My vitality is very low. I might just get that up to at least 20. And I'll actually lock in a skeleton. Because my first skill for that has been given me by my wand, which isn't great. My skeleton died for some reason. Why did he die? Did he get killed or did he time out? Either way, I've got 2 now. Right. I can see Flavia on the map.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next wilderness.
This is the next area, which I'm not going to go to yet. At least I can kill those things. We need to do the Den of Evil first. It should be off this path. Alright, here we are. The Den of Evil.
I sense death within this place.
I need to kill all the monsters in here. Take out the shamans first. One thing the skeletons won't do is prioritize targets. The shamans are the priority. Alright. First piece of armor. Got some quilted armor. I guess I just go around this whole place in a clockwise, anti-clockwise fashion. Get everything eventually. And I'll hunt down the shamans to stop them respawning. Another gem. What do these gems do in my armor? Life, magic find. I think I need magic find just yet, do I? Couple pieces of gold. And there's another level. I lost the skeleton. Let's get him back. Clear out this little group, then I'll get my skills. A scepter. That'd be worth a bit of money. Damaged cap. My first headpiece. Alright, what have we got here? Let's get my strength up to 20. Just don't like seeing it less than 20 for some reason. New skill. I get Skeleton Mastery, which makes my skeletons better. Get some bone armor. Teeth are the first attacking spell I've got, which I will need. So I can get down to bone spear, which is really cool. You need to focus on poison. Or bone weapons. I might do bone. Or there's some curses. Curses are good. You want to get at least one level in the curses to use them. Bone armor. It's only going to be good though if I put a lot of damage into it. Because in level 1, won't do much by the end of the game, will it? Tough choice already. Tough choice already. I'll put another point to skeletons just so I can get another one. Can't get a golem just yet. Oh. Didn't realize there's a beast down here. Rare gloves, I'll take that. They add lots of bits and pieces. There's the unique enemy down here. Corpse fire, as always. So I think he blows up when he dies. No, he's got special hit. I'll let my minions take care of him. There's his spectral damage kicking in. Takes a bit of a beating. I need some mastery, I think. Dropped a few magic items. get some more mana potions. There we go, 2 and 2, that's pretty nice and even. Alright, there's only 2 monsters left in here. There's one of them. I'm missing one monster. Little pocket here didn't explore. There he is. Alright. And everything's been cleansed.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
Right, now I'm going to return to Akara for a reward. I only got 1 scroll of Town Portal at the moment. And not much money either, so... I'll actually just run back. It's not that far. Oh, wait. It's right across the bridge, didn't I? At least a bit further than I thought. And I've run out of stamina. Maybe I should just use the portal to get back. Oh well. It wasn't that far.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Okay. So 1 quest is complete. Just give me a free skill. I'll put it into amplified damage. My first curse, which increases the damage that enemies receive that are cursed with it. Yeah, I haven't got much money. I want to try and identify what I've got.
Yes?
Let's do some trading. That's worth quite a bit. Do I need 2 of those, please? And I'm going to buy a Tome of Town Portal. And I can't afford the other one. It's alright. I can get rid of my wand, but I will lose my bonus skeleton, but I think it's worth it, so I can help out. Or is it? No. I'll keep my wand. Let's go to my stash. Everything I own into the stash, including my money. Just have a quick look over at Charcy.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
She can repair my goods, which I would do. And she sells mostly fighting weapons, not magic stuff, so pretty not much to look at here. At least get a cat that's not damaged. There we go. Alright. And the other person that's worth speaking to is Geed?
A necromancer?
I hoped I'd never have to lay my eyes on one of your kind again. The recent troubles in this area have brought out all kinds, I see. Nevertheless, your money's good. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
Yeah, he's got some stuff to buy. Nothing overly exciting. He's also the gambler, where you can gamble for any kind of item, really. Alright, and I guess that will be that though for part 1. So I've cleansed the Den of Evil. And I got to speak to Kasia for my second quest. But until then though, thanks for watching guys. I appreciate your support.
Greetings.
And I hope to see you next time for some more Diablo 2.